I just put a new terrace garden and wanted to plant spring bulbs. The dirt I have is a little muddy and hard, so I wanted to add some compost and other dirt before putting bulbs down. I attached this auger on my power tool to till 4x4 area and it worked great. I'm glad I bought 3 inches x 12 inches instead of a typical 1 inches 1/2 or 2 inches auger. Some of my bulbs are big and it made a nice space for it. I was very pleased with this auger as it dug very fast and cut the flower bed prep time in half. Only thing I did not like was that the coat stripped off on a first use. I've got to do something so it won't rust. Note, when you use a drill, stay slow with the speed. If you hit rock or hard soil while in high speed it can throw your wrist, elbow, shoulder out. I usually never take the time to post reviews, but today I will. I intended to plant fruits and vegetables. Ordinary gardening to my dismay, I realized the dirt next to my house was packed in hard. And me with no tiller, I took this little auger outside. And man, I don't need to spend $200 on a tiller anymore because this little David took on Goliath. My only issue is that it kept slipping from the drill. Which could be an issue with my drill itself, or that the hexagon grip was stripped during this process. The black paint coating used to make this look more appealing wore off quickly, making me question why the heck they even bothered painting it in the first place. I used this to dig footings underneath an existing ground level deck. I am building a kitchen on top of my deck, and realized I should add an extra beam for support. There is less than 2 feet of clearance under the deck, so I could not bring in a traditional auger or post hole digger. Removing deck boards was also not an option, so I tried this, and it far exceeded expectations. I ended up digging 20 inches deep, 9 inches diameter. This allowed me to break up the dirt, then remove by hand. I used a 10mm deep socket plus extensions to get the depth I needed.